as well quit and play me, nigga.
I don't mind.
I ain't gonna lie. That nigga been gone for like 20 minutes now.
I know, right?
It's like, nah, y'all niggas can stay. I don't want to hear that nigga mouth come back in.
I know, right? That nigga.
Quit. Hold on, I said hold on.
Cause that's the first thing he said. Damn. It's gonna be for a while.
Still ain't get back yet?
No, this thing ain't still ain't get back yet. Oh man, it's gonna be for a while.
Child, things are gonna get difficult. Oh man. Yeah.
You.
What's poppin'?
Nah, I ain't waiting for your other brother to come on and get the hell back on.
Why, so you can whip your ass in Madden?
No, so we can play. This nigga.
So he can whip your ass in Madden, basically.
Technically, I'll be whooping his ass in Madden. So fuck you.
Oh, okay, all right. I'll see it to believe it, because I've witnessed a lot of shit, and I've witnessed him whipping your ass in 2 games in a row. All right.
First of all, we both tied up, bitch.
Sure. What's tied up? 8-6?
Hey, shit, you bitch ass nigga.
Oh shit.
So you wanna be a clown today, huh?
Nigga, I'm bored as shit.
I love you.
We talking to Courtney and shit, but you know, they don't want nobody together, I guess, or whatever the hell.
I don't know. I'm getting bored now.
God damn.
I'm about to fucking make him win. I'm about to say fucking and let him win.
Sure, let him win. Okay.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
Okay, let him win.
This shit, bro. I'm sitting here for like at least like close. It's been close to like 20-30 minutes.
What, you went to the bathroom or something?
No, you went to talk to his home.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna take a minute.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that's good.
You know,
that's gonna take a minute.
you know him. If we gotta deal with it, It's going to take like at least like an hour or two, maybe 3.
Every time when me and him either playing freaking I still remember this one time when we was playing Apex and shit. He's like, hold on, bro, I got we'll be right back. I got to talk to my people and shit. I'm like, oh, all right. 2,000 years later.
Yeah, so.
Hell, bro, laughing. Nigga, it's been 2 hours. I ain't gonna freaking stop you from busting it up with your people, nigga.
That's why I said like SpongeBob. You just waiting. And then it's been like.
That's that moment of, I don't need it. I don't need it.
Yo. Cause you already know he was just talking about weed like a couple minutes ago.
No, I was on the phone with my cousin.
Oh yeah, so you was on the phone with your cousin. Yeah, he was
trying
just
to check on him, trying to see if he ain't doing too goddamn much. He's doing too damn much.
Oh damn.
Cause seeing that I'm not in the house no more, he can't kick up his feet and relax anymore. He gotta do every fucking thing in the goddamn house now. Oh god.
I could play somebody online, and then for him to come back.
Nah, don't be like that. Just wait for him. Now, seeing that it's Madden and shit, I would say you can leave and come back.
That's what I was saying.
Or you can play your Switch.
Oh man, I guess I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh until he come back.
Yeah, what? You playing Yu-Gi-Oh on your Switch, ain't you?
Yes, I am.
Oh man.
If it's either Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon, I'm like. This nigga gonna take like 40 years just to come back, and we gonna be old and rusted.
How about the moment you start talking shit and you end up turning up out of nowhere?
Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro, we're gonna be old and rusted.
Nah, you gonna be old and rusted.
This man gonna take. I'm telling you, this man gonna take like 40 years.
Already taking 40 years. Fuck that nigga King Kush.
That's the reason why I said the same thing. Like I'm about to say fuck it, I'm about to play somebody online.
Man, like, what the nigga take too long.
You taking too damn long. I'm done. I'm done. I'm sorry. Taking too long.
As soon as we start our game, he gonna come back too.
Yep.
What happened? I was coming.
Yep. That's it. Yo, we just picked it up. Yo, Spade, we just picked it up too.
I'm talking to my family right now. Give me a second.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and enjoy yourself. Alright.
Yo, yo, he just came back out of nowhere. Oh man.
So he's talking about this like.
That shit was.
About to send me the
Like that. That shit is funny as shit.
That nigga had the Philly cheesesteak pepper special.
Basically, you go in there and be like, yo, let's get the James #2.
Yeah. I'm alright with this.
That means we put an extra onion.
Oh yeah, see bro, I'm ranked 12
On what?
on Islander.
Oh, bro.
Yeah. bro. Listen.
Mhm.
Fucking O calls me, right?
Yeah.
And I'm talking to him all regular as fuck. He's like, oh, come on, why watching Lakers? I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers don't give a shit. What you talking about? Shit, I'm not in no goddamn freaking populated ass fucking area. There ain't no whatever the hell going on and everything. I'm in the back of the damn dungeon. Yo, friend, what's up? Nine, chilling, suffering, just the usual.
This nigga said he's suffering.
Nigga, I'm in the back of the dungeon.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay. I know.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away.
Ooh,
and
damn.
Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
I just started fucking learning.
Oh, you good?
Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And this nigga Derek.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. Rolling to his left. He'll fire it deep for Rager. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It was just 3rd down and short, but he bit off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they got the leverage, they got the blocking angles, and opened up a nice crease. And once you get past that first wave, there's room to roam.
And that's just the 3rd play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3 and out. They did. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And looking for a lane, but none to be found for Sanders as they stop him short of the line to gain. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he's in. Eagles touchdown. Jordan Howard. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Now he'll escape. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. Now the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Rager catches it left side. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Ooh, nice pick.
Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Play action. Now Jackson. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Andrews. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Rodgers on the return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Hurts. This ball complete to Rager. On first down, it's Sanders. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. I actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll buy some time right. And Rodgers has it over on the right side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
This is Edwards. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 52 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Jackson looking to throw on third. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take over. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw...
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. They'll set up to throw. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Tyus Bowser picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
I keep moving my man. I keep moving my man. He's right there, too.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing on 2nd and 8, Jackson. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Rodney McLeod. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Damn. Fuck. That's going to be hard.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
I already knew that was going to be hard.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Back to throw here.
Wow.
Time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Yo, how you doing?
And he's
Good shit. Good shit. That.
Go ahead, King. I'm ready.
Okay.
His guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
How you didn't catch it? Yo, your eyes was just on it.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
The
Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And just a yard to go here on second down. They'll go option to the short side. And that is
yo, come on!
In the middle of the field and incomplete.
Kidding.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose.
Oh, nice.
We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
You, bro.
throw on first down with Jackson.
Oh, good shit.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll go down, but not
That
before
was
getting
lucky.
this inside the 30. A big connection on that one.
Yo.
33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
What up? Let's see.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Being shaken, and he's going to have to eat this one. He's down he goes. David Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Yeah.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll
What?
find Dobbins out of the backfield.
Yeah, I'm playing straight right now. My fault. I told you I can't really hear you through my headset.
Wind up a loss on the play, and it'll be 4th down. And that is no good. And this
Speed.
score will
Hold up. Speed. Trip calling. I don't know if he's there or not. But he is playing though.
Lil bro. Butter, Jazz, anybody got Derek's cell phone number? I need to talk to him.
No, they might mute it.
They can still hear me. Butter, Jazz, anybody? Yo, hello. It's important, nigga. I need to talk to Derek.
stay right where it is. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Hurts fumbles it, and the Ravens have got it. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
And they'll begin by running the option. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
I have to think a major focus of the half